Hey guys, it's April and welcome to my channel. So Fashion Week TV is a lifestyle, health, beauty, and fashion space here on YouTube. If you like content such as this, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And also there is a notifications bell. Everybody knows about the bell. You know what to do. Click on the bell so that you can be notified when I upload new content here on my channel. Well, it is January 2nd, 2018. Happy New Year to all of my lovely, wonderful, beautiful friends out there. I am here today to do my first video of 2018, and this video is going to be an update style video. So mostly I'm going to be talking about my progress with VSG. As most of you know out there, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery back on October 3rd, 2016. I reached my 1-year surgery on October 3rd, 2017, and yeah, so I am a little over 1 year out, and I figured I would come on here and update my stats since meeting my 1 year surgery, and just kind of talking about where I see myself going in 2018 as it relates to this journey. So yeah, I had my surgery on October 3rd. At that time, I weighed in at 215 pounds. And as of this morning, I weighed in at 127 pounds. Now, the lowest weight that I have seen since having surgery was somewhere around 124 pounds. That was the lowest. But I think that was during a time when I was kind of suffering with a cold. Appetite was kind of crazy, so I really am not going to count that, because I was only like 124 pounds for literally 1 day, and then it kind of, you know, stabilized from there. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, because while I do want to at least hold and maintain around 125, when you start going a little bit lower than that, then to me, I think that I am looking a little funny around the neck area. It's already kind of loose, you know, and jiggly as it is, or so I think. Could be just my whole dysmorphia thing going on, but yeah, I would like to stay anywhere between 125 and 130, 127 being like a happy place for me. I've kind of been teetering around 127 for a good minute now, so I'm good there. You know, I am comfortable, I'm happy. This is probably the lowest that I have ever weighed as an adult, and I'm comfortable there. The weight that my surgeon anticipated me losing, being a revision patient, I was also a lap band patient, so I lost 98 pounds with lap band surgery, gained some weight back, then decided to be revised to VSG. And so I'm really doing well. I think my doctor only anticipated me losing about 65 to 70 pounds, and I have lost over 80 pounds. So that is a great accomplishment, and I want to keep that going in 2018, meaning that I want to maintain on this journey through 2018 and forward. So I know that there are a lot of people out there. There's a lot of videos that I'm seeing on YouTube talking about a lot of regaining of weight, so on and so forth. And I think that going into 2018, for those of us who are on this journey, be it you 1 year out or 2 weeks out, I think it is important to put things into perspective and know and understand that VSG is just the tip of the iceberg. So that is just the tip. So that is your that is not your pie in the sky. Your pie in the sky is getting to a place where you can maintain and live your best version of you. So a lot of us, we go into this journey thinking that VSG is going to be the ultimate fix to all of our problems, and then we get there and then we see that it didn't solve any. The only problem that it solved was being able to overeat. And then for some, it doesn't even solve that problem, because there are some people who eat past that point and make themselves sick. So you know, for many of us, it doesn't even scratch the surface on some of the issues that we are struggling with, and we have to be good to our own selves and try to dig deeper. So it's not just the weight is just the vanity part of it. I mean, losing the weight will of course cure some of the health issues that we have over the course of some time, but it's just the tip. It's just the start of it. You know, VSG is just the start. That's you saying, okay, I'm taking the bulls by the horns. I'm taking control of my life, and I am going to do this. But then after that, there's still a lot of life work that needs to be done. And it's not just doing the work, getting your breakthrough in that particular area, and then all is said and done. No, there's still work, daily work that needs to be done on this journey. And if you're doing yourself a disservice by continuing to eat poorly, by continuing to be down on yourself when you do eat poorly, and not just getting up, dusting yourself off, and going back at it head on and tackling these demons and these skeletons that we all have, then you're always going to be in some type of struggle or some type of battle with yourself. And in the end, the weight's going to creep back up on you. And that's something that I can never, ever, ever in life see happening to me again. So I think making the commitment in 2018 is going to be important for a lot of us. I mean, getting on here and doing these accountability videos, or so-called accountability videos, where you're saying that you're being open and honest. You know what you're doing. So the only person that you need to be honest with is yourself. And honesty is not admitting to what you're doing wrong. Being honest with yourself is admitting that you have a problem, and trying to dig deeper on what that problem is. If you know that drinking carbonated beverages is a no-no on this journey, and that you shouldn't be doing it, if you're doing it, then you have to think about, why am I self-sabotaging? Why am I sabotaging my own greatness on this journey, if I already know that I'm not supposed to be doing that? I know that it's going to cause a problem. I know that it might stretch my pouch, but I'm going to do it anyway. Why? You have to get to the why in this. Why are you doing that to yourself? Why is that the only answer? Why is that your only way? Why? Get to the reason why you're doing these things, and just stop. I mean, it's pointless to have gone through having 5 puncture holes put into your abdomen, and to have them take out 70% of your stomach, to only go back to where you came from. That is a complete waste of time. So I think we need to really, dig deeper to try to figure out, if you're out there and you're doing those things, why are you doing it? And then just stop the BS, stop the madness. I mean, it's just time for us to stop. So going into 2018, I'm really going to dig deeper on some of the things that I even struggle with. I mean, since this is a revision surgery for me, I've already been on the regain bandwagon, and I'm not trying to go back there. So for me, regain hasn't really been a struggle that I've had to battle with, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that to some degree I got it. And if you out there have not gotten it, you need to figure out how to get it. I mean, if you have health insurance, exercise your right to use your mental health benefits. There's got to be something going on that you need to address, mentally inside of you, in order to get to your happy place in life. It's an ongoing struggle. So for many of us, we got to work on ourselves daily. So there are a lot of things that I want to work on. I want to work on, how I deal with people. I have a lot of struggles there, so I need to work on that. Always being a yes man, always wanting to please people. I want to work on my finances. I think I talked about in a previous video about transfer addiction. I have an addictive personality, so now that I don't have food as an outlet or a resource, or I can't rely on food for comfort, I've been shopping, I've been doing a lot of that kind of thing, and I don't want that to get out of control. So I need to work on that. I need to work on being disciplined. I need to work on budgeting, all of those things. All as a result of me having this surgery, I have discovered so much more about who I am as a person. And a lot of what I've seen in myself is not the best version of myself. I need to do better, and I am going to do better on this journey. So in the end, it's not really all about the weight. The weight was only a portion of what I've discovered about myself, but there's so much more. There's so much more that I discovered on this journey, and I'm so thankful to have had health insurance that has extended me health benefits to be able to get this surgery. I'm so grateful for all of those things, because it was a lifesaver for me. I don't know where I would be in my whole headspace mentally had I not gone out and, you know, taken a step out on faith to have this surgery. So I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. And I know, you know, there are a lot of us out there who are struggling with that, and we gotta get back. We gotta get back on our game, get back on our best game, so that we can accomplish some goals. I mean, what was your reason? What compelled you to have this surgery? I know what compelled me to do it. I was just in a very unhappy place, and I know that my weight was contributing to that. So that is what compelled me to do what I did, which was to have the surgery. So what compelled you? What was your reason for doing that? And, you know, kind of go back and revisit that and see if you can leverage that compelling reason to get you back on track. You know, over the holidays, I did drink. You know, I had some more alcohol than I drink on a regular basis. And I know that I had to reel that in. Okay, it's January 2nd now, so all that stuff you were doing, you know, leading up to the new year, it has to stop. It has to stop. So I'm not doing that anymore. It's done. You know, it's okay for me to, you know, have a glass of wine here and there, but to be drinking it every single day, no, that's not what we're doing here. That's not what I'm here to do. That's not my calling in life. So if I want to have a drink on a social type of occasion, that's good. But we're not going to do that every day, because guess what? It's not good, and it's not going to benefit me. So I feel like this, if it's not going to benefit me in the numbers game on the scale, then it's not for me. And yeah, I play the numbers game. The numbers game is important to me. So we're not doing that. I'm going to continue to weigh myself daily. I'm going to continue to be a daily weigher. Why? Because that scale keeps me accountable. It keeps me on track. And if you're not daily weighing, if that's something that you at one point felt that you didn't need to do, maybe you need to do it. Maybe getting on that scale every day, invest in a good scale so that you can keep track of what you're doing day in and day out. Maybe not being a daily weigher, but being a every other day weigher, or being a weekly weigher. But that scale is what's going to keep you accountable. Activity, being active, not so much necessarily going to the gym, because what I figured out about that is it's not for me. It's not for me. So I'm not going to be going to the gym. I am going to try to do what I need to do here. I like to dance. So because I like to dance, I am going to focus more of my efforts on that. And maybe dancing here in the house, going out more often and getting my dance on. But I like to dance, so I am going to leverage that avenue to be more active. What I've found is that, you guys, it's not, to me, being active, if you want to tone up all that, is good. But I got where I am hardly ever going to the gym. So I really want to focus on my eating and putting the good stuff into my body, and just being active through normal day-to-day activities. You know, walking, maybe doing a jog here and there. But the gym is not going to be my end-all be-all as to reaching my fitness goals. I'm going to try to do that other ways. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just really wanted to come on here and just do my first video for 2018. Not really talking about anything much, but yeah, just to come on here and say hi, and that I love you guys and I miss you guys, and I'm going to try to be more consistent on here. But how did you guys do over the holidays? How do you feel like you did? I think I did okay, and I'm going to continue to do okay on this journey. I just want to try to stay within my happy place, which is 125 to 127 or 130 pounds, and I'm going to be the best version of myself in 2018. So I think that's it. I was kind of rambling in this video. I didn't prepare anything. I didn't make any notes. So yeah, I'll be back with some more content soon. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.